He's rummaging for
some sort of equalizer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's looking fairly drained.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh RKO. Oh yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're at it again with another episode of WWE 2K25 Universe mode season 4. We are coming off of an amazing King and Queen of the Ring PLE. We have a very mundane show, if you want me to be completely honest. It looks like Martin the Mouth is not happy and thrilled with how everything broke down on his brand representation at King and Queen of the Ring. We had some weird things with Ludwig Kaiser interfering in a match. He's also upset and taking issue to the fact that our finals match that happened between Conor McGregor and Randy Orton, he took issue to the fact that it wasn't announced that it was a no disqualification match. However, in a match of that magnitude, why wouldn't be, with who was waiting at the end of that bracket with John Cena? So looks like he's coming out here to lay the law here, because he will be opening up our show with a State of a Union address to the SmackDown roster. And of course, Martin the Mouth, like always, is gonna find some way to make sure that he is at an advantage for his brand and also his stable Imperium, who seems to be a little bit in disarray right now with Ludwig kind of being on the way out, along with Jade Cargill being on the way in. No, just seems a bit weird. That's all. But we'll get things started here as far as the show. We had a huge shocker during our King and Queen of the Ring show here. We do have a new WWE Undisputed Champion in Damian Priest. He did elect to cash in his briefcase during that match against Eddie Guerrero and Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens was able to win the title initially, but not having enough time to get out the ring to avoid the cash in. So let's hear from what Martin the Mouth has to say about SmackDown.
We are about to see something good.
The pyro.
Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Copenhagen, Denmark, weighing in at 285 pounds, Martin the Mouth. The WWE Universe is on their feet for this superstar.
They are ready for unapologetic high-intensity action.
I would be shocked if we saw apologetic in-ring action of any sort, Byron.
Crowd cheering for him.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
So Martin the Mouth addressing the people, letting everybody know what's going on here. Oh, this is huge. Oh, we have a huge main event here tonight. huge main event here tonight. He just announced this. After that huge announcement by Mark the Mouth, looks like we're going to be setting ourselves up here for a huge match for tonight's show here again, after their, to rectify everything that happened at King of the Ring after that no DQ call in the final match during the King of the Ring tournament. We'll have a main event to play that back. Again, if Conor McGregor wins, he gets inserted into the main event match at Bash at the Beach for the WWE Undisputed Championship if he's able to win the steel cage match. So that is huge. Don't know what to expect here on the road to Bash at the Beach. And again, we still have some more stuff that's going to get rectified from our last show, our last live show here. We do have Imperium Gunther and Zack Sabre Jr. in tag action tonight. We do also have an NXT Championship match tonight on our show. This is punishment for his interference in Liv Morgan's match at Queen of the Ring. So he will be defending that title against Joe Hendry, who just came off of a loss to Zack Sabre Jr. for the United Kingdom Championship. We do have a series of matches that are going to be setting up for our TLC match. It's going to happen at Bash at the Beach for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Tonight we do have the War Raiders going up against the Dudley Boys in a Tornado Tag Street Fight. We do also have Bianca Belair in action tonight as well too. We do have a number one contenders triple threat match for our show for the IC title. Number one contendership, Alexa Bliss, Paige, Eve Torres making her debut in Universe mode here tonight. And then again, Roman Reigns will be here to address the people as far as what happened and why he chose to get involved in that match afterwards here, after the John Cena Randy Orton match here. But here's our first match, singles match of the night. It is Michin, Dakota Kai, getting these ladies to move up the contendership spot in the Women's Intercontinental Championship scene.
Is ready for a fight. This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Michin.
And Michin really knows how to take care of a problem inside the squared circle. Yeah, the HBIC is looking to neutralize the competition tonight and won't back down until she gets business done. And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us. Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job. That's Byron's job. Here comes trouble. A superstar who is always ready for a fight. And she won't let anything stand in her way.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
So Dakota may not be really trustworthy, but she is an amazing in-ring competitor.
Who needs trust when you can kick everyone's face off?
Well, I may have reservations on her personality.
This competitor I hold near and dear to my heart, Miss Bullet Club, Charlie Girl.
I'd say she's doing great.
Nothing but the best here in her journey outside of WWE if she elects to chase a career on the independents. Had a hell of a run in our universe mode early on in the inceptions of it.
It's no secret that Dakota Kai
Nice
is
kick.
a cold-blooded assassin.
She is.
Dakota studies every move her opponent makes and then strikes.
Had probably one of the greatest heel turns in
She's merciless in exploiting it.
and probably in WWE history.
A superstar with no shortage of attitude. Michin loves to take the fight right to her opponent and get in their face with hard, devastating hits.
Not one to hold back or back down from a fight. Michin from the top.
Whoa, what a double stomp.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. A kick out to stay alive. She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Nice elbow drop.
Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin has to weather a storm here.
And I imagine that if you want to gain an advantage against Dakota Kai, you're going to want to neutralize her kicks.
Absolutely on the mark, Cole. That means things like keeping Dakota Kai grounded, staying on her, not letting her build up speed to come charging at you. Eliminate the most dangerous weapon in Kai's arsenal, and you'll have a path toward victory.
Solid contact from Dakota Kai. Stomp. Dakota is overwhelming her opponent here.
Kai is being smart and not letting up.
Drop kick to the back. Boom. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. From the top.
Another elbow misses on it.
Wow. Belly to belly.
Kai sidestepped out of the way.
Well, there she goes.
So Michin has been on
She's headed out of
the
ring.
back end of some impactful offense by Dakota Kai here. But one thing to note here is the legend, the Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. She is our Queen of the Ring winner. She will be facing Ice Spice, who has been on a historic run with that WWE Women's Championship, beating a who's who of competitors, and not just beating them, but like their competitors feel the pain afterwards. Nice sunset flip bomb. Ooh, into a submission.
Crucifix chokehold submission.
And she breaks her own submission.
Very unique
We don't
offense.
see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Again, Dakota Kai has been all offense, and maybe this is the edge she needs to, with this being her last year of eligibility. And coming out with a more aggressive side drop kick, huge.
And she fights it
Ooh.
off. What a match.
But I'm looking forward to the championship match for our night one main event of Bash It to Beach. Detonation kick.
Dakota can taste it now.
That should be it.
Going for the cover.
There we go. Quick and simple work. Straight to business here again. That's why she is my Bullet Club Charlie girl. No damage control. No nothing. It's just her. Straight to the point. Boom. Maybe this is the run she needs to maybe get the last end of her WWE career here in Universe mode going. Maybe challenge for a plethora of titles. We have the Twitch Championship, which is the Intergender Championship that's being held by Dexter Loomis. Same goes for the YouTube Championship that's being held by Braun Breaker. We have the Intercontinental Championship here. We have the women's NXT Championship as well too, who I know Stephanie Becker is chomping at the bits to get into some action here. Chomping at the bits.
And now she can say mission accomplished.
Yeah, she is chomping at the bits to wanna get herself, you know, some opportunities here with her being a highly coveted draft pick. So you'll probably be seeing her on this road to Bash at the Beach, and maybe we can see her at our Battle of the Belts show in September here, which is going to be a live PLE event. No build up. There won't be any episodic episodes leading into it. After Bash at the Beach, we'll be taking a break. So we won't be doing a build up here. So as we continue to do the shows here, we'll be building this up here for the channel. Oh wow, got action here. Oh my gosh, whoa, 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 whoa. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn getting the drop on Gunther here.
Just overexcited for this match, that's all. They couldn't stand to wait until they actually got in the ring.
Or it was a calculated plan to get the advantage.
I know Kevin Owens is a little bit pissed here. Nice drop kick. A little bit pissed after what happened after King and Queen of the Ring, after being World Heavyweight Champion for only a brief moment. Enlisting the help of his best friend Sami Zayn. We need to get an introduction here. Got straight to the point. Oh, wow, Sami Zayn going right after Zack Sabre Jr. here. No fear by these two, and I wouldn't pick a better partner to go to war with, if I'm Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
There is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Oh wow, just straight takedown. Good counter.
He kicks out instantly.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do.
Get thrown in the corner here. Good counter.
Drop kick on target. Turns it around. What a display of strength here.
Driven down face first.
And he retaliates. Fast press. Yes, press.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
He got it. Tag made.
Oh no, dangerous maneuver there. And here we go, locked in, it's locked in. And here we go, locked in, crossover again.
It's locked in so tight. Running out of options and
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Still fighting back, look at him go. Takes a shot in the back.
He tags out.
Zayn, Zack Sabre Jr. getting himself here. Sami Zayn with the hot tag.
Salute of sorts to the
Oh, double drop kick.
Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time.
Striking with the knee drop.
So precise.
Propped up in the corner.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot.
No, thank you.
Oh, what a neck breaker. He can do it here. Power out in one.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Arm control applied and a
Working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs.
man.
Taking it to give him the business.
Their opponent gets countered with a right hand. Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
And he got to his partner.
And that negates Zayn's offense.
Anxious to see what's coming next.
Spinning fisherman driver.
He makes the save.
Better late than never.
Wait. He wasted no time kicking out there.
How'd he do that?
Got him in the corner now.
Good tag action between the
Double
two.
team action now.
Boom.
Got right to the face. You got your teeth in the front row.
Huge splash.
What a splash. Taking a moment to get pumped.
I will say going into next week's show and the upcoming week's show here, we will have nice stunner. We will have a couple #1 contendership matches for
Just in time.
the AEW International Championship that Gunther's currently holding. Then we will also have a
It's just punishing the knee.
a match here to determine a #1 contender for the TBS champ. No, she's not TBS champion, but the
Oh, look at that torture there.
the AEW World Championship as well too. So huge. Got some more action coming here in the upcoming weeks for the SmackDown brand. Same with the Raw side of shows. Here we're going to be setting up for our again Bash of the Beach show. For our next week's show for Monday Night Raw, we are going to be doing a street fight between Logan Paul and Kenny Omega in our main event. We do have new #1 tag team women's tag team #1 contender championship contenders here. Naomi Mercedes Moné. Naomi will be facing Roxanne in singles action next week as well too. She is our current Miss Money in the Bank. We do also have Rhea Ripley back from her defense of the title. Oh wow, Gunther finally getting one off of Kevin Owens for once here.
Superstars in action in a tag team battle.
Kevin Owens not messing around here, not playing around here. Same with Zack Sabre Jr. Especially with KO and Sami Zayn getting the jump on these two. Gunther able to put it away here and get a victory for Imperium, which is long overdue since they've had a huge losing streak against Kevin Owens himself. So but I know nice stunner here, good hot tag by Gunther, nice shoulder block, and then got hit with a kick in the face, clothesline, straight into the power bomb. Boom. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, Gunther and Zack Sabre Jr. Imperium.
Credit where credit's due. This wasn't an easy win.
I thought that devious attack might have spelled disaster for them, but they managed to overcome it.
What
They-
a display
they
of
did.
courage. Battling